Hello guys and welcome to Ground Ops. My name is Tainara and welcome to Crying Suns. This is a really interesting looking game. It's all this pixelated, it's old style looking game, and I thought it would be fun to try to do some new games on this channel, because I need to do extra things on both Command & Conquer and the other strategy game, Desert of Karak. I need to do like a lot of editing to those, and I didn't have anything else fun to play, so let's play this one. Logic. Okay. Let's see what he's up to, this Squiddy. Is this the Matrix? Sure looks like it. Damn. Oh, I'm puking. Is that me, by the way? Where am I? A dwarf planet on the outer rim. Most call it something. Gehenna. If they call it anything at all. This emerald is a top secret cloning facility for the Imperial forces, and one of the only of its kind. I am Caliban and the Omi Guardian. It's Omi Guardian, okay, nice. I don't understand. You have died, Emerald. Or put it in other way, the true version of you has died. You are his clone, identical to the original Ellis, Idaho, in every possible way, but some minor differences. When did Emerald Idaho die? How? Unfortunately, I do not know the details of my clones' lives, as interesting as they must be. Extraneous to my directives, I believe. Which leads me to why I have woken you. You must be curious after all. I need your help. A machine asking for my help? Now I truly feel strange. Not just a machine, Emerald. An Oni. Short for Oni Mechanical Neo and Intelligence. Emperor Oberon invented us. Now your kind relies on us just about everything. On us for just about everything. I'll come right out with it. I believe the Empire is in danger. In danger? In what name of Oberon are you talking about? Once every 4 years, under the most severe of protocols, once every 4 years, under the most secretive of protocols. God damn it, I can't read. Why do I do games where I must read when I can't read? I receive a single transmission from Elysium, our capital. Those transmissions stopped arriving. So you send a transmission to yourself? I don't see the problem here. It's just it. I can't. The facility was built on such a way to prevent it from initializing contact with the Empire, to help keep it a secret. Something is wrong, I'm certain of it, and I've awoken you so that we can fly out there in an Omega class battleship, no less, and see for ourselves. We? I believe you will find my intelligence dyslexia. Indispensable for our mission, Admiral. There we go. I don't have your kind I don't have your kind's limitations. If you're so smart, why did you need me for? Why don't you command the battleship? Because Oberon's Rubicon is prohibiting Omis from commanding battleships. What is human prerogative? Goddamn. Also, since I can assume the clones here are the best of the best, what would make you the best Imperial Admiral to ever exist? I'd say you're perfect for the job. I'll do it, machine. For Oberon and the Empire. It's my duty as an Imperial Admiral. Excellent. Now, just one more thing. Standard operation procedure requires me to ask. Can you recall any of your emotional memories? Emotional memories? Any memories linked to a strong emotion like love or hate? These memories, because of their complex neural pathways, will be a bit trickier for you to access, I'm afraid. I'm not sure. Then if you would do me an honor of trying to recall one, an emotional memory will do. Any emotional memory will do. I can't so much is blurred, broken apart. Don't worry, perfectly normal for this stage. You'll find irrational memories, on the other hand. Those are linked to Idaho's training and combat expertise. Experience. Damn. Almost immediately accessible. Just ask if you need anything further. Fuck, I didn't read. God damn it, it's going well. Lastly, and this is important, if these emotional memories return, rather when they'll return, you must tell me immediately. It's important for your safety. Yes, your safety. Do you understand? I understand. Sounds fishy. Perfect. Now let's awake the rest of the crew, shall we? We don't have a moment to waste. And please, Admiral. What is it now, machine? Call me Caliban. Yes, machine Caliban. Alright. Choose your 2 officers. Ooh, nice ship though. I like this. Squadrons, weapons, hull, subsystems. Looks nice. We do have a Mark 1 freighter, frigate. Right. I have no idea what this means, so let's go here. This was a green shining button. Alright, so I have 2 officers to select. Farida Sokolova. Squadron speed 25. Gonna look at this. Hull repair 0.5 points per second. Something sold at 3.5 at normal price shops. Weapons reload. I mean, weapons reload sounds good. What skills does this have? Sharp senses. Applies to weapons, this one. I mean, I think I'm gonna go with advanced reload. She's a spy. Fernanda Yeon, right? Gonna select you, and there were a fighter thing here. Let's go with this one, I think. Now, mind, we might die quite a lot in this, and we might have to redo everything. But I'm gonna go with normal. For now, we might lower that one down whenever, but now we're going to do with this. I would like to change battleships, but we do not have the funds for it. Let's go. Loading! Let's see what this game is all about. Echoes. These are the sectors of the Outer Rim, Admiral. The farthest sectors from the capital that there are. If there was ever a wasteland in the Imperium, this would be it. Right. Strange. I'm not picking up I'm not picking up other Onis. Even out there, I should be picking out dozens of them. Let's not try to overreact, machine. It's probably nothing. The Empire has run flawlessly for how many years now? 700. And will it do so for it will do so for hundreds more. Now, come on, let's take a look around. I only have one place to go, so let's go here. Ooh, nice warping effects. Ooh, it's a Borg cube. A Borg cube. And what do we have here, Lieutenant? It appears to be some kind of cube-like refinery, sir. Ooh, that would be nice to build in space near a cube-like refinery. It's a Neo-N hypercube, only tech for the seamless harvesting of and refining of neutron from nearby stars. Interesting. It's not, if not downright bizarre. This cube isn't connected to the fold net. How could that be? And why aren't there hypercube only trying to reconnect as I speak? Saturn signals are still blurred to the machine. Let's go with N-net. Tell them about Neonet. Neo-N. 100 years ago, the pre-only types. I'm going to skip the voice acting for now. Pre-only the first advanced machine discovered in the existence of the final element, neutron, which exists usually, but not always, in stars. Neutron is extremely volatile and it's not in its natural state, but their advanced machines stabilized and improved upon it, providing the most powerful and long-lasting energy source yet, neo-neutron, or Neo-N. Alright, neo-neutron. In turn allowed this first machine to create an even more advanced machine, the Omni, an algorithm for omni-mechanical Neo-N intelligence. Okay. But I thought you told me Oberon invented the Onis. I did. You're absolutely right, but technically it's not entirely true. Oberon invented the first advanced machine, which in turn, thanks in part to their creator of Oni-N, invented Onis. Right. Neo-N is refined. In its refined state, is the perfect energy source, stable and almost boundless in its energy yield. As a result, it's used just about any only tech, as humans stopped inventing tech hundreds of years ago. Lastly, what's more important, Neo-N is what our very own battleship, the NS Odysseus. Fuck it, I'm just gonna call it Stardust. uses it, and without it, we cannot go anywhere. What do you want to know anyway? Let's talk about the fold net as well. Probably As you probably recall, Admiral, the owners have invented and managed imperial tech for more or less since the dawn of the empire. The FoldNet arguably is the greatest achievement forms backbone of the empire. Think of it as a global galactic network allowing instant data or matter transmission through its numerous interconnected folders and beacons. And without constant vigilance and management of FoldNet, almost none of it would be possible for human. None of it would be possible. Blah blah blah. Never mind. Let's go on. Needless to say, it's important. Okay. What do you want to know, Animal? I could ask more about this. Let's go folders as well. Let's take these folders. Let me see if I can explain it in a way you could possibly understand. It's early days of the Empire at the speed of 10 times that of light speed. Of the fastest space travel available. It was fast, don't get me wrong, but traveling from cluster to cluster still took decades. To assist the Empire's administration and just because we could, the Omis invented the means to travel from 2 points in space instantaneously. The folders. Yes, exactly. Folders are several kilometers across, is linked or paired with another folder throughout a process of, and this is going to be really difficult to explain to a non-quantum computing entity, especially essentially all you need to know is that their paired folders collapse or fold space for a very brief amount of time so as to join 2 points in space previously unjoined. Okay, so it's like folding a paper and straightening out again. Without these folders, Oberon would never have grown as an empire, nor kept it together for 700 years that he has. Each folder run by an Oni. These Onis are cleverly known as folder Onis. Without them, the folders simply cannot work. Lastly, in order to reach Elysium, the Empire's capital, on a journey, we need to use several folders. But can we just teleport to Elysium directly? We are in deep outer rim. These folders are paired with Elysium, will be found only in the very important hubs. We need to reach those first, okay? Okay, they're gonna give you a lot of things. Let's go. Send a team to investigate. Captain Lynch from form a small squadron, run around the cube and tell me what you see. On it, sir! Sir, the Oni was right. The cube isn't connected to the FoldNet and, by the looks of it, hasn't been connected in years. Just a guess here, but I said it looks like it's been disconnected for maybe 10-15 years. 10-15 years? At least, sir, could the Empire have, I don't know, disconnected it on purpose? Don't think so, Admiral. I'm not a cube owner myself, but cubes are complex tech needing to constant supervision. Disconnecting it would make all of that impossible. And the Neo-N levels? Empty, sir. There's no Neo-N here whatsoever. It looks like whoever came before us took all of it. We won't be refueling here. The reserves might be empty, but there could but there could still be some residual neon coursing through the cube. I should be able to unlock the final resistant if final resist so that we can salvage the leftovers. It wouldn't be much, but it could help our efforts. We should be able to scavenge neon fuel here now, but that will be the last of this cube. All zones have neon cube where you can have a chance to scavenge some of the precious leftover fuel. Cube died. Right, so let's hit the local star system. These ones are locked. Let's go here. Sir, battleship 12 o'clock. Some scavenge charge here. What kind of battleship, Lieutenant? I couldn't say, sir. I've never seen a ship like this in all of my service. Incoming transmission. An Imperial battleship made from Talion tech. My mouth is watering. This is Admiral Idaho of the Imperial Fleet. Stand down, Captain. This is an Imperial sector you find yourself in. Imperial sector? That's funny, imp. Okay, prepare for fight. Our first battle in this game. You can deploy your officers during fights. Some of them have special abilities that can boost specific systems. All officers can also repair critical effects sustained by any weapons. There are 3 systems: squadrons, weapons, and hull. So be careful what you are deploying your where you're deploying your officers. Okay. Squadrons are essential to protect your battleship and destroying the enemy from deploying your... To deploy your squadrons, click the plus sign to add an empty dock. For now, your second dock will be locked until you have learned the basics, right? Weapons. Use your weapons to gain decisive advantage on the battlefield. Weapons can be deployed by clicking the plus sign in an empty dock, right? Unericom also accelerate your thoughts to point where time appears totally still. Press spacebar to exit or enter exit from pause. Okay. So let's go with a fighter Mark 1. Move it here. Let's set her here. And this one on weapons. Three seconds till we can fire a weapon. Your weapons has finished charging and ready to fire. Click on it. Choose the target on the battlefield to deal damage to your enemies. Okay. Let's hit his squadrons. Victory! Fight report. Good job, Admiral. Here's the summary of the battles. We got 59 scraps from that big old piece of junk. What's the thing? I don't know, Lieutenant. And I'm not sure I want to know either. It's cool that it explodes in the background. Move slowly away. Right, good enough. Let's go here. Move to the next sun. Oh, the fuck is this? Imperial outpost, sir. It seems abandoned. Any heat signatures? Not a single one. Seems empty of all human life. Omnipresents. They should be here managed in the station, no? They should, and no. I'm not detecting any of this. This is getting stranger and stranger. Send the team over. The outpost is empty. Seems it was abandoned years ago. If I had to guess, it's probably around the time the hyper cube back there was disconnected from the foldnet. Looks like someone came here, took the most valuable only parts, Neo and capsule, blah blah. Okay. Puzzle trunk ships and left the rest behind. Scavenging only parts? Who would do that such thing? That's a capital offense. One the Pragma execute you for? Right. Hold on, sir. I'm getting a transmission. My commandos have found something. An Omi intact from top to bottom. Is it functional? Just a negative, sir. It was in the low level. I guess whoever was here before us didn't go down that far. Might need high clearance to get in. Admiral, I can examine it from here if the captain plugs the data pad into the exosoc. Thought thing, Omni. Okay, accessing the own its mainframe. And strange. Its exoframe is pretty intact. It has plenty of Neo N. And its puzzle structure ship seems to be in place. It should be up and running. I don't get it. Any idea when it shut down? According to ship, 20 years ago. Roughly the time when Hypercube was unlinked from the foldnet. What do you want to do with this outpost, Admiral? What can we do? Let's go with this then. I have some questions, machine. Can you reactivate the Omni? Caliban? Unfortunately, no. The only owners can do that. Besides, the Omni isn't just in sleep mode. It's been shut down. I can know your kind invented this, as incredible as that is. Especially Emperor Oberon. The Proselectronics ship serves several purposes. One, it contains the Rubicon, and two, it directs only functionality. My functions are specific to Gehenna and as such are different from functions of other Onis. Wherever they be Imperial Outpost Onis, like Oni here, Folder Onis or Cube Onis, Medical Onis, Teacher Onis, and the 100 other kinds of Onis that exist in the Empire, or existed, maybe. Lastly, Patronus chips gives the Onis quantum computing capabilities. It is what allowed us to be much smarter than you. Thanks. Patronus chips are produced and distributed near Elysium, of course. That's by design, so that Obercon can closely monitor processor quota. Oh, you have more to say. Simply put, without the position chip, an Oni is a little more than a extra frame. Right, let's go. Continue on. I don't know. I don't want to further worry about the battleships. What? Detecting an anomaly at our next destination. Okay. Our something is detecting something. An anomaly! Let's go. Oh, another battleship. It's one of those creatures against. Maybe this one will be a friendly? Hey, nice ship you got there. I'm gonna enjoy scraping it all over the dead bodies. Scraping it over your dead bodies. Okay. You're going down, whoever you are. Prepare to fight! Right. I like this fight mechanics. It's basic squadron type fighter drones. Frigates, drones and fighters will be suited to fight against a particular squadron, providing it with a massive damage bonus, completely if it properly matched. To be sure to find unit strengths and weaknesses before deploying it. Okay. Firing. Is this meaning I'm gonna meet a... Okay. Reward, I got a new fighter. Fighter Mark 1. Is that meaning I got a second slot? Thought we had yet another brush with death. At least our scans detected an anomaly this time. Okay. Tell me more about this anomalies machine. Anomalies are the yeah, with a higher than normal probability of being very negative or very positive. Oh, okay. Sounds unfortunately, we don't know what kind of outcome to expect until we arrive at the source of the signal. Because investigating normally signals are a bit of a gamble. Yeah, good to know. Come on, there's got to be something around here that we can tell us about what's going on. Alright, I had to take a small phone call there, so hopefully I do remember the time, and we do not make a super long episode, but we're gonna try to keep it going a bit more. Where were we? Oh, come on, tell us there is got to be something around here someone around here who can tell us what's going on. Encountered anomaly main mission. What are we gonna do about that? Can we do anything about that? Apparently not. We cannot do anything. Okay. I like that his tentacles actually goes over weapons and everything like that. Let's go to the last planet. Ooh, looks like a nice planet. There would appear to be a small colony on this planet, Admiral. Maybe we finally can get some answers. Also detected a ground signal roughly 1,000 kilometers from the colony. Could be worth investigating with an expedition. Hello, is anyone there? This is Admiral Ellis of Idaho of the Imperial Fleet. Tegan Bowie, leader of the small community. What can we do for you, Admiral? If it's scrap you are looking for, I'm sorry, but we have none to spare. Scrap? We're here to find out what's going on in these sectors. I don't understand. We have yet to encounter a single active Oni, and 2 enemy battleships has engaged us. Is this some kind of sick joke, Admiral? The Oni is shut down. Impossible! They only shut down in our sectors, and when they did, so did all of their tech. It can't run without them. How? When? I have no idea how it happened. I'm not sure even Oberon does. It's truly a great mystery in these times. As for when? 20 years ago? We relied on them for everything. Food, medicine, whatever. It's hard to give accurate numbers, but maybe 75% of the population here died in the first 5 years alone. Now who knows how many of us there are left? 10%? Less? Learn about scrap. You mentioned something called scrap. Can you tell me more about this? Well, now that the owners have been inactive for so long, Imperial Soul, the former currency, no longer holds value of any sort. The only thing that does is scrap. Remains of Omitech, metals, ship materials, and Neo-N. As Omitech becomes scarcer and scarcer, which has the last 20 years, the value has its value has appraised, causing people to act in incredible, destructive, and volatile ways to get it. Okay, that's why scrappers want to destroy our ship so much. Oh, your ship, so they can collect its broken down parts and sell them, just so they can prolong their miserable lives. Okay. But it's not just the scrappers and pirates who decide the stuff. It's just that most of us common folk aren't willing to kill for it. At least not yet. There's something else you want to know, Admiral? No. I promise in the name of Oberon, I will take care of these scrappers and get your armies up and running again. You say that, Emerald, but you'll fail or you'll stop trying sooner or later. Or worse yet, you die. But take this on the end, Emerald. We have plenty at the moment. I have a feeling you need it. And like I said, I don't know. It's the... And like I said, I know it's not the bravest thing to do, but the best if you hide. You live longer that way. I don't want to live longer. I want to kill something. Rewards. Ooh, 4 Omi. And of transmission, sir. Do you believe what he said? Unfortunately, yes. It explains everything we've seen so far. They only shut down in the other room and did so on the... And so their tech, including the clusters folder. That's why those scrappers now run things here. So what do we do now, sir? We need to find the... We need to find this mother, as Brony said. What? Did you say that? If she didn't shut down... she didn't shut the owners down, chances are she knows who did. Right, let's go to star map. Otherwise we might want to stay and check ground swelling you're telling about. Could be a good opportunity to gather some more resources. You have now learned the basics. A second dock has unlocked. Remember to make good use of it while commanding your squadrons. Right? You have access to the expedition dashboard here. Prepare mission. Let's do that. Scan planet. 100% scanned. No major threats to attack. This is the number of commandos sent on expeditions. Minimal requirement of commandos is 3. The maximum number of commandos will be sent up to 10 if you have enough of them. The more you send, the better your chances to success. Alright? This section displays the types of artifacts you will have a chance of collect during the expeditions. Each type will always yield some kind of reward. This displays the major threats, especially dangerous situations your team will be facing during an expedition. Be careful about those. Ground distress signal displays the number of possible retreats your team will have during the expedition. Okay. Officer survival represents chance of leading, blah blah blah. Return safely. Healthy officers has a chance to come back injured. Injured officers has a chance to die. Injured or dead officers will... And injured or a dead officer will abort the missions, forcing the team to retreat to the ship without loot. Right. The resource execution meter represents the minimum and maximum percentages of encounter resources, artifacts included, that your team will have a chance to bring back with them to your ship if leading officer survives the expedition. Okay. The commando survival meter represents the chances your commandos have to return safely. It displays the minimum and maximum possible numbers of commandos that will not make it back to your ships. Okay. Sounded special. Uh, seems like this will be the better part. Launch expedition. Lieutenant Caliban detected an artifact on this planet that will be helpful for our mission. I have a good idea where it is, but you need a team of commandos on the ground to find and extract it. We will have visuals, but space-to-ground communications will be minimal. We can't risk giving away our locations of our battleship and exposing our potential location threat for exposing you to potential local threats. Only contact us when it's secure and do so. I'll decide if the emergency retreat is necessary. Of course, any additional resources or countries should be extracted too. This is a dangerous mission and some of our commandos could die on the field. Do our best to keep them safe. Now get going. A shuttle is waiting for you in the commandos. And good luck down there. Thank you, sir. Send her away. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got a new officer. Danger avoided. Oh. You lost Sane. Signal K, we have line secured, Admiral. You've seen our bio readouts. What do you think? Should we continue the mission? Yeah, we lost one. Sora and Yihun is damaged. Our officer seems to be good spirit, so let's go. Oh, piloting. Extraction point. Waiting for extraction, sir. Signal okay. Bring them back. We lost one though, but that was something we couldn't do anything about. We got reward 107 scraps, and we got Diana Levy. Hello, Diana. The star map button opens the current sector star where you can choose your destination. Okay. Let's see, what are you? You are... Ooh, tactical targeting, squadron DPS plus 15. Instead of speed. What did she has more? That's gonna be difficult. So we need to get to the exit. Two anomalies, 0 anomalies. Each nose represents a stellar system you can visit. Each Imperial jump to neighboring costs 1 Neo N. This is a secret one as well. All of them is secret. Okay, and there's a lot of technical things in the first episode, I guess. A lot of stuff going through here. Each time you jump, the current sector rules sector was. Each time you jump, the current sector's rulers get more suspicious. Once the alert counter reaches 0, they will follow your tracks and try to find you, being caught, it will result in very different unprofitable encounters. Okay. I think I'm gonna jump down here. System's too far? How is that too far? Ah, I'm here. Right. Couldn't jump anywhere else, so seems like I have to jump here then. Right, we're gonna do this system a little quickly, and civilian record show looks like it collided head-on with something. And internal tunnel. Okay. I like it, sir. Not the speed they were traveling. See if we can get some scraps. As upsetting as the situation is, we need as much scraps as we can. See if we get killed. Team's bringing back the scrap now. Not bad little metal hull, if I'd say so myself. Positive outcome. Oh, I want to go star map. Close star map. I want a local system map. Let's go here. What is this? Crunch beacon. I'm picking up a pre-shutdown message on repeat, sir. If you feel the lack of spirituality, you need a life. In your life, do you feel lack of spirituality in your life? Lack of purpose? Located in Sector 3, the Amina cluster, the only mega church is the answer you've been looking for. Okay. Welcome the machines into your heart, and we promise your life will be fulfilling one. Well, sure. Secret military base. What is upgrades? Oh, you can actually. Oh! Now you know what we're using the scrap for. I'm gonna go with that for now. Let's prepare a mission for this and see what we can do. Scan planet. No major threats. This time this seems to be the most fulfilling person to do this. So let's send her down and launch expedition. Pew! Secret military base. Oh, cruiser Mark 1. Scrap. She's avoiding a lot of the line is secure, Admiral. You've seen your bio readouts. What do you think? Should we continue in missions? Yes, continue. You haven't been in a fight yet. Neo fuel, good. Extraction point. We got a ship though. We got a cruiser Mark 1, so now we have some bigger bastards to actually throw into our mists there. So we have a fighter Mark 1. We have a cruiser Mark 1. We have a frigate Mark 1. So that does 3 DPS. This does range damage 18 DPS. What does the fighter do? 5 DPS. This is super epic to have on the second. That is no matter what, we're gonna have that. Upgrades. Let's go with that and that. So we actually can have some extra hit points on that one. Right, Starman. Oh no, local system. Let's go to the last one here. Oh, hello! Scrapper battleship, sir! Incoming transmission. Shiny ship you have. I think the scrap. I think I'll scrap it when you're dead. Prepare to fight! Yes. Let's bring our new battleships out to. Oh, what's this? All enemies you encounter have specialties depending on their faction. Check out the description on the core system, information of their specific battleship technology. What is this? Neo bot repair field. They have speed. Where's the core then? Core system. All allied squadron are always patched. Are always in a patched state and cannot be repaired. Whoever acquired the squadron, it comes patched, but okay. You can guide your units along the using waypoints. To do this, holding control key or command key. Okay. Let's do that and prepare to. $18 damage. The damage on it is too great. Look at that. We didn't even have to use our big gun. That was nice. That was nice. Alright. I think we did everything in this local area. Wait, what was that? Yeah. So let's do a premeditated jump and we're gonna continue from there next episode, because we have been doing this for a bit now. Mercenary outpost. It's a bit like Faster Than Light, with the effect coming up. You have to go through the sector before. Okay, we're just gonna go through this. Look no further, sign up today in your local recruitment facility to join the fleet. This become your. It has become for you to make a difference. Okay. Let's garbage all this stuff there. 2 neo cubes. Can actually put the second officer in here. So we have that done. And from here on, I actually going to. Is there a save? I don't know if there is a save button, but I'm gonna do that, and we are switching over to the big camera. Because now we are going to end this little thingy. It's been really fun, this game. I didn't have any big expectation on this, and I hope that you don't mind my fucking stuttering when I try to read. Dyslexia, you know, is a thing. But I thank you guys for being here. If you liked this episode, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, the thumbs down is just next to it. And as it goes, you can always give me comments to help me improve my way of thinking, or if you have any suggestion of games you want me to play, I'm open for all suggestions. And if you want to see more of crying sounds and other stuff I do, hit the subscribe button, punch that bell, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!